see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy...
Misano, Italy. Yamaha received another positive signal for their 2026 MotoGP project after Toprak Razgatlioglu demonstrated significant progress in a closed private practice session at the Misano circuit on Tuesday, 2026. The Turkish rider impressed by perfecting his extreme late braking technique, a signature technique he has used since his superbike career. In the session, which took place without the public or media, Toprak was seen making the V4 engine Yamaha M1 more stable when entering corners at high speed. Internal team data showed improvements in corner entry, an area that has been a key focus for Yamaha's development. According to paddock sources, Toprak is now able to brake deeper without sacrificing the bike's balance. This was clearly evident in the technical section at Misano, where he maintained control on extreme inclines. Yamaha management, present on the track, were reportedly quite surprised by the results of this session. Not only were the lap times recorded, but also the consistency of the lap times and the lack of corrections during hard braking. Yamaha believes Toprak is beginning to successfully adapt his aggressive riding style to the characteristics of MotoGP prototype bikes. In a race pace simulation, Toprak recorded a stable time for several consecutive laps. His front tire remained intact, and the feedback he provided to the technicians was considered very helpful in the development of Yamaha's latest V4 engine. This private training is a crucial part of Yamaha's preparations for the 2026 MotoGP season. The Japanese manufacturer is working to accelerate Toprak's adaptation while maximizing the potential of the new engine, which is designed to improve corner entry performance. Here's the full news. Yamaha's development project for MotoGP 2026 has once again shown significant progress. In a closed private practice session held at the Misano circuit, Toprak Razgatlioglu put on a convincing performance, perfecting his extreme late braking technique, surprising Yamaha management with his results on the track. This training session is a crucial part of Toprak's adaptation program with Yamaha, specifically to maximize the potential of the V4 engine Yamaha M1, which is still being refined. The main focus of this session was on braking and corner entry, areas considered crucial for Yamaha to catch up with its MotoGP rivals. From the start of the session, Toprak appeared to be able to brake deeper than Yamaha's comparison riders. However, the team's primary focus was not just his aggressiveness, but his significantly more stable motorcycle control. The bike remained composed when entering high-angle corners, with no significant loss of grip. According to information from the paddock, Yamaha telemetry showed improvements in chassis balance during corner entry. This allowed Toprak to maintain corner entry speed while maintaining precise direction, a combination previously difficult to achieve with his aggressive riding style. The biggest surprise came during the race pace simulation session. Toprak was able to record consistent lap times for several consecutive laps, with controlled front tire degradation. This consistency was considered a major step, considering that extreme late braking is often associated with a high risk of tire wear. Yamaha management, present at Misano, appeared to be closely monitoring this development. Several team officials reportedly actively discussed with technicians after the session, discussing the data and feedback provided by Toprak. Yamaha believes the rider's adaptation to the characteristics of the MotoGP bike is now entering a mature phase. In addition to his on-track performance, Toprak's contributions to the bike's development were also appreciated. His detailed input regarding engine braking, weight distribution, and front-end response is considered to have helped Yamaha accelerate the process of perfecting the M1 V4. This private practice session at Misano confirmed that Yamaha is not only focused on improving engine performance, but also on adapting the rider's riding style to match the bike's characteristics. This combination is key in preparing for the 2026 MotoGP season, which is predicted to be increasingly competitive. If this progress can be maintained in subsequent sessions, Yamaha is optimistic that Toprak Rezgatlioglu will be a key element in their strategy next season. The performance at Misano signaled that Yamaha's V4 project was starting to find a clear direction, and also opened up an opportunity for Yamaha to compete again at the front of MotoGP. Ahead of the crucial moment of the official launch of the Pramac Yamaha team in Italy, Yamaha chose to operate in complete silence. Without a press release, without the spotlight, and far from the public hustle and bustle, the Iwata-based manufacturer once again conducted a secret test of its Yamaha V4 engine at the Misano circuit in Italy. To the paddock's surprise, Toprak Rezgatlioglu was once again entrusted with leading the crucial session. The test took place behind closed doors and with the utmost secrecy. Only a handful of senior Yamaha technicians, V4 project engineers, and Toprak's closest associates were seen in the pit area. There was no major branding or flashy activity, but paddock sources reported that this was one of Yamaha's most important tests throughout the V4 project. Unlike previous tests, which focused more on concept exploration, this Misano test was described as a maturation stage. Yamaha reportedly wanted to ensure that the characteristics of the V4 engine were truly aligned with the needs of modern MotoGP racing, especially in terms of corner acceleration, wheel spin control, and stability under hard braking. Toprak, with his signature extreme riding style, became a living measuring stick for Yamaha. In several runs he was seen deliberately entering corners at aggressive angles, delaying braking until the limit, and then opening the throttle early. The telemetry data from this session was said to be very rich, and was immediately analyzed to compare the performance of the Yamaha V4 with rival machines, particularly Ducati, which has long set the gold standard. Internal sources stated that the response of the Yamaha V4 engine is now much smoother yet still ferocious, especially in the mid-range. This signals that Yamaha is starting to find a balance between power and control, something that has been a weakness for years since the inline 4 engine era, when they lagged behind their competitors. What made this test even more significant was its timing. The test took place just days before the launch of the Pramac Yamaha team in Italy. Many observers considered this move not merely a technical preparation, but a psychological strategy. Yamaha wanted to ensure that what they would present to the public was not just promises, but the tangible results of hard work on the track. Pramac's role in Yamaha's new structure was also highlighted. With its status as the main satellite team, Pramac is believed to be a crucial part of the bike's development. The secret test at Misano sparked speculation that Yamaha's 2026 V4 package had been prepared for immediate adoption by more than one team, not just the factory team. Toprak himself reportedly provided extensive detailed input, particularly regarding front tire feel, the transition from braking to cornering, and the bike's stability during rapid changes of direction. Critical characteristics on a technical circuit like Misano. This input reportedly directly influenced revisions to chassis settings and engine mapping. Behind all the secrecy, one message began to emerge clearly. Yamaha was no longer in the experimental phase. The V4 project had entered a serious phase, and Toprak's consistent involvement demonstrated Yamaha's confidence in the Turkish rider. While the Pramac Yamaha team launch was held amidst floodlights and cheers,
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease.